We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, son, it's on.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, son. Red.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Basil Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down, Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Take right open. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Great job. Check. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Passes kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go!
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special team who's running off, saying, attaboy, that a way to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this early lead.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That's the score. Jaguars 10, Jets 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Back to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets are on top. It's 14 to 10.
Jets 14, Jaguars 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rip, 23.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Ready? Lisa 24. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's go 52.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Now 3rd down.
11, add it.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Now give on the ground. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's on his hunt.
Lawrence. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Lawrence going to give it to Cheaton. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Right, let's go.
Here's a run going left. And the Jags are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now pass to tag on the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Jets 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Jaguars 24, Jets 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout from the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out. This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Hey, Ginger, sink right.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Hey, kill! Fred on right.
On the give, it's two. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
11.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hey, run! Soka, high!
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. This returnable for Douglas. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Jets 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Sink right. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, tomato, tomato. Right.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, Dinter. Duck.
Now here's Lawrence. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, Soko, hut. 11. Riggs. 11. Silver.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be in. Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to score touchdowns.
And that's a big beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
11. Take easy. Wrap. Think right. Focus. Hot.
Lawrence now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
64 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The gain is 64. Here's first and 10. On the ground, here's Chitton. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Hey, go. Dirty left.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Think right open. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Hey, Ginger, time.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Passes kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He's got his man complete to Wilson. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. They'll look to throw again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey, kill. On red.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Red on red. Hey, Dinter. Dot. Here we go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Big 13 heavy. Done. Check smash.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 11.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, time. 11, again. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Downfield, got him. Man, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Second down, Lawrence. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with 2. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, run! Turn! They start hot! 11.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Loop! Hey, Lion! Son, they start hot!
They'll go with him again. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Williams on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Hey, go! Hey, son, they start hot! Hey, check! Here we go, son.
To throw is Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Logan Cook kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. To throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. And up. It's two. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Done.
This one, tap forward for Thomas. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Go. This way, side. Check. Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable. Target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. Well, guess what?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. We are set for fourth and long. Got Douglas going deep. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Decent 24.
They'll run. It's 2. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Jaguars are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars.